Hi, it's Sue Verhoeven here, and I'm going to try out some hair dye because I'm not really digging this yellow. It's kind of yellow here. I don't know, not sure. It's got lots of different blues in it, but I had some pale colours put into it and they just wash out really quickly. So I'm feeling a bit bleh. Well, I feel fine, but I think my hair looks a bit wishy-washy. So I've been sent these Punky colour blues by the lovely Chrissy Moore, and they are not tested on animals, so they're cruelty free. They're semi-permanent conditioning hair colours, probably pretty much like the colours that I put on anyway. I usually go to the hairdressers. These are acid free, but not to get in your eyes, as they may cause blindness. I'm sure if you get most products like this in your eye, it's not good. So it says wash your hair, which I have done. I haven't put any conditioner on it, I've just washed it. And I've been meaning to do this all day and it's now getting dark because I kept getting interrupted by people arriving home. So I'm going to get to it. I've got some gloves which I'm reusing because, you know, hey ho, why not? So I'm going to show you, first of all I'm going to show you the colours, and then I'm going to have to take my glasses off because I can't do hair dye with glasses on because it gets in the way. It seems I can't get a glove on. Right, let's use this pair as well, which are well used from a previous time when I used to kind of brighten up blues. But I'm going to try, I've made myself some foils. I'm going to have a go at this, so let's see what happens. I only have one of these, and it's a bit heavy because it's a bejewelled one my mum gave me. So I'm going to be using a lot of these to get my hair out of the way, and I'm going to attempt to mix the two colours. So this one is called Atlantic Blue. I've tried really hard with their app to try them on virtually to see what colour they'll come out. Ooh, that's the real primary bit. Oh, it smells really nice. It smells like marzipan. It smells very benign. So I've got that one, and I've got this one which is Midnight Blue. I think this is probably a little bit dark for me, so I'm not going to put that one around my face. Yeah, that's really dark. Don't know if you can see where it is on the see-through bits, but it looks like it's got quite a bit of purple in that blue, so I think it will fade to a lilac-y colour, which will be quite nice. But it's going over green, so it'll come out a little bit mottled anyway, and you know, if it goes wrong, like, you know, it's only hair. It's only hair. So I've got a top on that I don't mind if I get splashed on, and I'm going to have a go at sectioning off my hair. I'm going to take these off first. I'm going to have to take my glasses off as well because that will get in the way. And I'm going to alternate the colours on my fringe, so I'm just kind of doing this. All the hairdressers are probably going, no, what are you doing, woman? But you know, I know lots of people are very precious about their hair. You know, and if they go to the hairdressers and they don't like the cut, they're like, no, and they like can't leave the house. But I'm not one of those type of women. You know, it'll grow back, it's just hair. I just like it to look bright and colourful, really, and I've tried most colours actually now, I think. And the yellow looks nice with the blue and the green, but I don't think I'm kind of not really liking it as it is. So the fringe is going to be done at the end, I think. So the idea is to section these off. Big chunks. Big chunks! And I shall speed this up when I've done the first one. That's probably too big a chunk, is it? Can I get a thing under there? I don't know. See, they're totally different colours, both of these bits. See, the underneath bits are brighter, but you can see I had my roots done. I had like a T section, so all around here and under the back, and kind of this section. So I've got dark roots here. Maybe I'll put the dark underneath. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That is what I'm going to do. So I will show you me doing the first one, and then I'm going to speed it up because I think it will be a bit boring because it's probably going to take me a while. And it says to leave on for 15 to 20 minutes, is it? Hang on. Glasses on. No, doesn't say. It says on the website what to do. I'm going to check that. I'm going to check that because I should do that really. Right. How to use. Right, I'm in the wrong bit. Gloves off again. Gloves off, gloves on. How to. About punky colours. Oh, I've done that bit. I've done that bit. Because that's where it told me that they were cruelty free. But I know that Chrissy knows that I'm a vegan and I wouldn't like stuff that's, you know. My internet's not working. Collections. How to. 3-in-1 punky colour. Let's see if it'll tell me that. Apply. 15 to 30 minutes. That was boring, wasn't it? It took me ages to find it out, but best to know. And I'm sure a lot of you have used this colour before. And I'm just hoping I don't make too much of a mess. I usually do this over the bathroom sink so that nothing can get dyed a colour. But I can't film in the bathroom because it's too small. So here goes, I guess. So I'll need to kind of wrap this. If I do the whole back section dark, I'm going to need to see that's not coming in there. I want those lighter blue. I suppose I can just paint this and then kind of don't really need, if I'm not going to alternate the colour here. Right, so get on with it, girl. Got my little brush, and I'm going in with my midnight blue. Just check that. Yeah, I can tell that's midnight blue because it's much darker. And I'm just going to put a variation of blues, I think. But then if I leave that, the other colour will bounce on it, so I do need to use this. It's going to be fun. Especially as I can't really see this bit. It's much easier to do the top. Here goes. There's no point going really up the top because I'm going to get in a terrible mess here. I can see that already. This is much easier when you're watching it in the mirror. The hairdressers. Okay, let's put that on afterwards, just to close it off from the rest of the hair. I think I've got enough. Teapot should be enough. It's not like I've got very long hair anymore. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. It looks pretty dark. See, this is why they do thin sections, because it's not all actually covered. But that might cause a nice mottly effect. As you can tell, I'm not too precious about my hair. Let's get some more of that on. Oh, that seems to be... Ah, that's caught the bit where they re-bleached it for me. Because although at the grand old age of 55 I was hoping to be turning white, that was my dream old age hair, but I don't have any grey at all. So let's get that bit there. I don't have any grey at all, which I should be thankful for really, rather than wishing I had something else, but it's always the way, isn't it? Just to comb it through. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm kind of going to brush it through with the brush. Don't know what's going on with the rest of it. Oh, look, I've got blue on that. In a mess already. Still, onwards and upwards. We'll sort the neck out later. It'll come off. They always do. Whatever they say, it always comes off. I do have some other blue dyes upstairs if I get stuck, and I don't have enough. Where's your husband when you need him to paint the back of your head? Goodness knows. The main thing is, oh, and I've got that front bit in. It's not to worry, not to worry, I won't be. It's too short to just completely tie up out of the way. That's my problem. So, I'm going to come back when I've covered that bit. I'm going to fast forward this for you. So far so good. They don't exactly look like the nice neat foils, but this is what I've done. So I've got the light blue here, I've got the dark blue underneath, I've got light blue here, dark blue, light blue, dark blue. So I've got a dark strip at the back, two light ones, two dark ones and two light ones at the front. And I brought the first section down, so I'm going to bring a few more down. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do an ombre fringe. So I'm going to do the dark at the top and I'm going to tip it with the light colour. But I think the green that it's gone is going to affect the actual colour that it ends up being. So I just thought I'd keep you posted. What do you think of my foils? Okay, right, next bit. So I've decided to be a bit clever. Look, they're my best foils. They look like vaguely professional. What I've done is I've taken a layer about that thick all the way around my head of the colour it is now, and I've left it out of the dye. I've tied it up back here, and then I've alternated the colour. So I've got light, dark, light, dark. So it's going around like that. So what I think I'm going to do with this last layer is I'm going to try and weave it and leave little sections of the existing colour that I've got out, and then I will ombre my fringe. So I'm just making it up as I'm going along. So I'll be back after some quick stuff. I'm not really sure what to do with these bits because I don't really know what I'm doing. So I've woven some out and I've realised that that's quite hard to do. So I've this whole weaving thing, skewer, is really hard, and they just go in the. They're so clever, the hairdressers. So I've taken a bit out. I've woven a bit out of the side here, look, and of the side here. And I've left another bit here. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I've got a bit of blue all over me, but I know it'll come off. And I'm not sure whether just to part this here and then kind of weave the two blues into there. I don't know. I'm just kind of deliberating. I don't know whether I've got enough of the other colour in there. If not, I can just blue it all up, can't I? I don't know what I'm messing about with, so I might have to keep that out more. It's quite hard to do this, you know. It's harder than it looks, put it that way. I don't know whether to just part it up the middle there. Dark, light, dark, dark, light, light, sort of a I just don't know if I should carry on going back or not, but it's quite hard to do. Maybe I'll just try going back. It's just this is too wide, really. That's my problem. It's trying to find a better way to do it. But I think I shall just have to do... If I go across there as light, though, if I do that as light and that as dark, I should really weave it and do light and dark. I think that's what I'm going to do in big things. Gosh, car crash hair care. See, I've been kind of doing this. Having that forward and that back. Then it basically makes, yeah, I suppose I could do it like that, couldn't I? Dum 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 all the way down. Right, that is what I shall do. I shall do little fine bits. That's what I think I will do. Okay, speeding this up. So, you won't believe it, but I did 20 foils and I just used the last one. So here I went dark light, dark light, dark light, dark light over the top, and I'm going to do this with my fingers. I'm just going to pull the light colour on the bottom and put the dark colour here. Don't know why I'm doing that, I'm getting blue all up my nails. Idiot that I am. And then I'm just going to kind of stick it to the foil and hope that it doesn't merge with anything. And you see I've got a few bits of the existing kind of bluey greeny yellow, and I have no idea what colour this is all going to come out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ombre the fringe. I might just do this without speeding it up. It's not going to take me long. I might just do it with my fingers, or I might not. But I'm expecting to get quite a blue forehead. That's about the length I want. I've had a lot of fun doing this, and if all else fails I shall just get one of my blue colours and put it over the whole thing. But I have a feeling it'll be alright. I'm not too precious about my hair, as I've said. Is that even? This is the thing. Am I going to look lopsided? Well, it's going to kind of ombre itself in. I've only just learnt what ombre means, actually, not long ago. Oh, should a hair ombre? And I'm like, oh, no idea what that is. So the thing is to make sure, get that little bit, don't want any little yellow dangly bits. I had to put a new pair of gloves on, it was getting too slimy with these pair. they're stuck together. So I just thought with the last bit, when I was trying to be all, let's see how good it is on the bottom. Let's just get some on the underside. It's always fun to walk around with a blue forehead, I find. Just really kind of make sure that's fully on there. Fully on. It will be interesting to see what colour it goes. My trouble with this is that I'm down that far with this pot. Actually, you can't really see. Down about that far with this pot. And my second brush has got this wretched comb on the end, so it's really hard to get it in the pot. I'm having to pull some up to the top and faff around. So I've been doing a bit of faffing. Okay, here goes. Lift these foils up. I sound like a professional, don't I? Just going to lift these foils up. Last bit. Shall I leave a yellow stripe in the middle? I think that would not look so good. I think that would just be kamikaze car crash hair DIY hairdo. DIY hairdo. Don't mind if I do. So I don't know how well that's going under there now. Ooh, so let's get these up like this. So, bite off more than I can chew. I'm a bit naughty like that. But as I said, it's only hair. No, don't get on the light bits. I'm holding them away. No method in my madness, I can assure you. I've certainly got rid of all the yellow at my roots, pretty much. Because I was beginning to, it's not like that, like nicotine stained hair. Or just going to vaguely do it there, and then I'm going to mix it with the lighter one. I don't know if that's how you do ombre, but that's how I'm doing mine. Still a bit of yellow in there, just a delicate bit of this blue. I really like the colour of this blue. I hope it goes this kind of dusky colour that it seems to be. Right, now everything else is going to be this colour. Any more mixing in of the two. Just bring that back into the dark. And not comb it through, otherwise it will bring the dark up. There seems to be a bit of yellow there. I'm just going to put the lighter blue on it. That bit of yellow there I've missed. Can't have any yellow. That's the main reason I wanted to do it, just to get rid of this yellow. I don't know, it's hard to see in this light because of course I was supposed to do this today, but I was just about to do it. My son came home and we ended up chatting for 2 hours about maths and breathing and yoga and the chemical exchange in the body when you breathe, and he's just done oxygen in biology and I was talking about Wim Hof breathing, and it was such an interesting conversation. We ended up gabbling away in the kitchen for about 2.5 hours, which is rare because he normally comes in, oh, got stuff to do, mum. And he goes straight up to do his homework, so, and studies. And then I was just getting myself all organised, and then my husband Wink walked through the door early, so I chatted to him for a bit. And he's passed out upstairs because he's so tired. He's had a really long day today. Well, not long, he's just tired. He's had a late night last night because he was at band practice. So I kind of think that's it, really. I think I'm done. Can't see any yellow there. I don't suppose it would be the end of the world if there's a bit of yellow, as it was all over the place anyway. So what I'm going to do with this is fold it back like that on top of the foils. It should stick. And there we have it. So this is my effort. I have no idea what this is going to come out like, but it's taken me, I have no idea how long it's taken me, probably about an hour to do this. So let's see how easily it comes off your forehead, shall we? That'll be good. Product review, how easily does the product come off your forehead? So, I haven't got any soap on this, but, oh, fairly easily. Yeah, look at that. I'm not sure how easily it's going to come off the kitchen unit. I might have to employ some bleach, because of course, with a sink, it just washes away. I've got some on my chin there. Oh, it comes off really easily. Actually, I said it smelled like marzipan, but it smells a bit like, in the UK you might remember, Hubba Bubba bubblegum. It smells a bit like that. Yeah, that's going to come off. By the time I've washed the excess dye out of my hair, it will have come off. So it smells a bit like bubblegum. So the smell, it wasn't quite marzipan, it was kind of bubblegummy. Yeah, it smells of bubblegum. Hubba Bubbas, that's what it smells like. Hubba Bubba bubblegum. I think they even still make that. It was pink bubblegum. And our parents all hated it when we bought those as a penny sweet. Well, I think you get 2 for a penny. Back when I was a kid, because we'd all be like blowing bubbles, and it was very uncouth to be blowing bubbles. So there you have it. The next thing that you're going to see is me with either a successfully coloured hair, but as I said, the colours, that these actually, the true colours of both of these blues, the midnight blue and the Atlantic blue, which I don't, yeah, they do still make it, by the look of the website. It won't be the true colours, they will come out. So this is really amazing because all the dye is off, and this is just water, not even warm water, it's just a bit of water from my tap. Sadly, it's not working on the kitchen unit. It's all blue. Okay, so wish me luck. I keep actually making it more by. Oh, this one's coming off. That's why. Look. Okay, I will see you in a little while. And here it is. I'm actually really pleased with this. What I found out is that the Atlantic blue, which was the bright one, is actually a bit like the mermaid, so it's a greeny blue. You can see I did the ombre on the fringe. And actually the midnight blue has come out a little bit cobalt blue, which I really like. If I'd known that, I might have put a bit more in. But I've also got a little bit of my old colour in here. And it's the kind of a whole, you know, it's really nice variation of different blues. I'm really, really happy with that. I think my experiment went very well. Thank you so much, Chrissy. I have got at least half a pot of both of them left, so I shall be doing this again. Look at all those colours. Isn't it sensational? And my hair feels really nice actually. It feels really soft and smooth. The overall colour is fantastic, and my son is really delighted because my hair is the colour of one of the characters in the book he's So he thinks it's marvellous. And my husband is still snoozing because he had a hard day at work. So, my hair's done. Time for some yoga. Bye. Mwah. Oh, it's a good product. It's a very good product. Hopefully it will last as long as my other products do. Okay, bye.